Is it possible to do the RobTop levels if you switch every single game mode? What we're gonna do is we're gonna play every single RobTop level, except what I've done is I've switched the game modes in all of these. Now, the way this is gonna work is I've switched the game modes for the one that's in the same category. There's 8 game modes, and each one kind of has like an opposite, but kind of works the same. So for example, the cube is gonna switch to the robot. Anytime there's a cube section, it's gonna be a robot, and vice versa. If there's a robot section, it's gonna switch to a cube. The ship will swap with the wave. The ball will swap with the spider because they're both all about vertically going up and down and switching gravity. And the UFO will switch with the swing copter because that's the most similar thing I can think of. Now in this video, as opposed to the previous videos I've made, we're actually gonna play the entire level, but what we're gonna do is instead of stopping at the percentage that it becomes impossible at, if there's a section that's impossible, we're just gonna skip to the next section of the level, and we're gonna count how many impossible parts in the level there were. And so we're not gonna count what percentage I got to and then I died at, we're gonna count how many impossible parts were there. We're starting with Stereo Madness, starting with the robot. The robot, as opposed to the cube, clearly it becomes a little more skill-based right away, because with the cube, your height is set, right? You only jump a certain height no matter what. But with the robot, you have to control the height of your jumps. Now, in a level like Stereo Madness, it's really not that hard because the jumps aren't particularly hard. Now, with the wave portal, notice how I jumped into it. The reason why I jump into that is if I didn't, and I just slid along the ground, the wave would actually change, and these platforms don't have the blocks that allow you to slide, and so I would have just died if I transition into a wave right along the bottom. The wave would have just gone down into the ground and plunk, I would have died. So we have to keep that in mind because some of these transitions are not meant for these opposite game modes, and so we got to be careful. There's one thing that's much easier, and that's a triple spike, because you can control your jump distance. And oh yeah, triple spike's much easier than with the cube. But all these other jumps, you really got to focus, and they're a lot more specific. Well, tell you what, guys, Stereo Madness, switching game modes as expected, is very, 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 very possible. Back on track, very similar thing. Want to see something cool? Oh, never mind. Hey, watch this. Oh, son. If you press the button right when you jump on jump pads, you do like a big flying leap. Oh, but does it work there? Okay. The timing's pretty specific. It's pretty hard to pull off. I forgot that I should be going into practice mode for these in case I die, because some parts are going to get extremely... Oh, dude! Some parts are going to get extremely difficult. Now, one thing that is interesting, though, is some of the parts in the earlier levels might actually be impossible, because when you hit a jump pad as a robot, I believe your distance is a little bit more than it is with the cube. So some jump pads might actually be impossible, and we're gonna have to switch around some of our jumps with the robot. Even though, oh, see, that's why you gotta jump and make sure you don't hit the platform as the wave. Although you can go along the bottom and the top of the level with no problem. You can slide. It's just these blocks. You cannot slide on those blocks like so. Jumping into those 1-block gaps as well is... it's gonna be a little challenging because there's a lot of them. And with the cube, you just slide in so easily, right? But no, the robot, that's a little bit harder because there's gonna be a lot of those in like base after base, can't let go and whatnot. All right, back on track. Zero complications, very chill. Possible. Oh, Polargeist. Now we have jump orbs in the mix, but the height of the jump orbs is the same no matter what. They're different than the jump pads. Jump pads, your height can be a little bit different depending on what game mode you are. But jump orbs, that is absolutely not the case. Oh, see? Dude, are jump orbs a little bit further than normal? No, I think it was because of the previous jump pad. I think jump orbs interact the same no matter what game mode you are. They give you the same little boost. So I think they're the same. It was the jump pad before that made me go a little bit further and that messed up the buffers on those timings. So interesting. So now we've already run into a situation where the jump pads, well, they have screwed us over a little bit. Yeah, no, the jump orbs send you the same distance. One sec, I want to see something. What if we go for this coin? That is very possible. Okay, that's interesting. I thought maybe with the blue jump pad, it would interact a little bit differently, but it doesn't send you much more forward. The blue jump pad is just a gravity change. So I think the blue jump pads, no problem. But the yellow and the orange jump pads are going to cause some issues with the robot. However, there's not many orange jump pads because most of the levels are from like early. What? Even, oh no. Yeah, you got to jump out of it like that because if you fall, you can't jump out of there. Wow, that's interesting. Poltergeist possible. All right, the next level is dry out. Let's do this. So the thing about the earlier levels is there is only shipping cube. So we're going to see for the next few levels, like a lot of just robot and wave. And I'm not going to be showing the entire level in the video because a lot of these levels, it's just going to be like this. So I'm just going to show you guys like some more specific moments that maybe I had trouble with or that are hard like this. Like this is, holy shoot. That's very possible, but that was ridiculously hard to do. Holy man. I didn't realize how hard the robot was going to be for some of these jumps. I thought it was going to be pretty smooth sailing, but it's pretty bananas. Did you see that big jump? Holy shoot. Whoa! I'm having to leap over some of these inputs. Like, I'm having to skip some of the normal cube inputs to do these. Oh no! Dude, look at this. That might be impossible. Oh no, it's not. You can skip it. Oh my god, you see that? You can skip it. That's insane. Okay. Whoa, we are getting some complications. Oh, this is gonna be super easy though. Okay, dry out was a lot harder than I thought. Wow, I had, I thought I was dead there too. Yeah, that flying forward with the jump pads is causing some issues, but dry out is very possible. Base after base. Yeah, so far it's been really easy. Now we get to like a bit of this drop, and there are a lot of one block gaps here, but I don't think it's particularly hard. I think this part is still pretty relaxing. You just got to make sure to jump before those portals, and once again, we're at a wave that is fairly chill. This upside down part is a little disorienting, but it's still not that bad. Oh yeah, base after base is like extremely basic. Like there's not that much that's hard about it. No special circumstances. This one is very possible. Yeah, Can't Let Go is going to be chill as well. I can't let go of this feeling that this level is just going to be chill. There are some jump pads near the end. I think I'm going to have to be worried about. Because there is that tight section. Oh my, what? Okay, that is nuts, dude. So what you have to do is you have to wait till the very end of this platform and then do a full jump and skip the jump pad altogether. Hey! Wow! You have to hit that jump orb super late. Okay, Can't Let Go is insane. This robot gameplay is pretty nuts. Oh my god, dude! You fall onto that spike. So what I gotta do is I gotta jump out of that one block gap. So right here, I gotta do like a max height jump out. That's so insane! So this is the part that I'm a little bit worried about. Because there are these jump pads here that bump you up, and they can seriously mess you up. Although I think there was just the one. Okay, yeah. It's actually pretty chill then. Easy, 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 easy. Let's go. Can't Let Go is very, very possible, but there are some awkward jumps. Jumper, dude. The perfect game mode for that because it actually feels like we're jumping, you know? What? I think that's just impossible. What if I hit it early? Oh, okay. It's not. You can jump over early. Let's see that again. Look at this. You got to jump over and hit that jump pad as early as possible because you fall too far forward when you just fall off the block. Oh, that's nuts. Oh, I like it. Oh, and then there's parts like here where when you fall. Okay, so what I got to do is I got to jump on top of there to do it. Luckily, that block is there. Wow, insane. That is cool, man. Ooh, dude. I didn't realize that this was going to be so hard right away. Now, once we get other game modes mixed in here, it's going to get like insane. There's going to be a lot of impossible levels popping up really fast. This part, hey, all these levels so far have been really possible with like a few hiccups and a few challenging jumps, but still like in normal mode, I'd deem these like very doable, you know. You could do all these in normal so far. Let's see. Let's see what some of the later levels are like. All right, jumpers, pretty relaxing so far. Few like skill-based jumps, but other than that, dude, I love going through these jumps as the robot. That's sick. That's really fun. Jumper is very possible. Time machine. We are still dealing with only the robot and the wave. However, that is going to change next level. And let's see if time machine is possible. Like, dude, I thought I was dead there. That was really close. I landed so close to that side. All right, time machine, the introduction of the mirror portals. Ow. Yeah, these jumps aren't easy, guys. Doing these levels, whoa! Doing these levels, one sec, what am I doing? What am I doing? Yeah! I wanted to do that so bad. Doing these levels with the wave, it's actually easier in the ship parts because it's so easy to control it. But the robot is much harder on these cube parts. Like, we've been so close to like, oh shoot, dude. I thought that was gonna be impossible too. We've been so close to some impossible moments. Oh, is that that might be impossible. What we gotta do is we gotta jump early onto it instead of falling there. So like that. Oh, just see that. Oh, what? Oh, coin route. Okay, we can take the coin route to survive. So if you land on the ledge and then fall, you go too far forward. So you got to do like this crazy, like specific jump and land in between there. One sec. What if you could just land on... Oh, you can just land on top of there. Watch this. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, we'll just do that. That's way easier. Oh, but that's impossible. Okay, so what we got to do is we got to jump over and land early. Oh, but even that is still impossible. Oh, one sec. What if we jump and then we do the crazy big jump? Yeah, that's going to work. Watch this. Watch this. Yo! Okay. We're going to try to like let go, not do like a full jump. We can do this. We can do this. Watch. Let go. Yes, yes, yes. So you got to let go early. You do the crazy big jump trick by jumping before the jump pad, but then you let go a little bit early and then it is possible. That's nuts. This is awesome. This is so fun, guys. You should try it. Oh no. Oh no, that sucks. What if we do... Okay, one sec. We can figure something out here. Oh, hey, you can jump out of here. Oh, dude, you can jump out of there. Watch this. Oh, son, but if you hit that jump pad, you're just dead. One sec, I might be able to do this, actually. It's gonna take some massive precision, though. What I gotta do is I gotta hit that jump pad, but a little bit low. So I gotta hit it, like, on the very side, and I might be able to survive this jump. Yes! Oh, you can do it! Holy shoot, you gotta land on the side of the jump pad! Holy slow motion replay! Epic leaps! That's insane! It's possible! Holy shoot! Okay, so that one is possible. It's really not that feasible in normal mode. I mean, you could do it. Why would you want to? Okay, the next one is cycles. Now, with cycles, we get introduced into the ball. Now, I'm gonna tell you guys right now, the ball game mode switching to the spider and vice versa that's gonna be really hard and really challenging. Wow, that's so hard, dude. And then you have to jump out of the 1 block gap. Like, I'm trying to do like the tiniest jump at the end of the 1 block gap so I don't have the spike on the top to get over. I don't think that's not possible. What happens if you jump on the corner there? You think I can like stereo extremeness it? I did it! Whoa! Skills, another instant replay for the books. I can't believe we made that possible. I thought we were just gonna be stuck there. It's here we go. The spider, where normally we're a ball, and because the screen changes, oh wow, look at those tight spider inputs. We gotta go like right down there. Oh, that's impossible. Okay. That's impossible. Because there are parts where you have to go into the portal, obviously, right? So that makes the cycles part, the first impossible part that we've gotten so far is with the spider. And of course, I knew this was gonna be a thing. The spider and ball do work differently in ways. They do switch gravity, but they're very, very different. Editing Eric here. I originally said this part was impossible. So what the ball does is the ball tightens the screen by 1 block on each side. But with the spider, that's not a thing. So what you could actually do without changing anything, this is kind of cheesing it, is you could wait till you get all the way to the end there and then go between the spikes like that and go down, theoretically making this part very, very possible. So in the video I said it's impossible, but if you kind of cheese it, then it is very possible. We are going to be going into another ball part. Yes. Oh my, that's hard. That's hard, but very doable. Holy shoot, dude. Dude, we're doing a ball section with the spider, and it's... Oh, you got to go down earlier there. This section is absolutely tight. That's really hard to do. It takes so much concentration to get through this. Okay, we went down there. Yeah, what? You can actually make that. Those are really hard inputs. Oh, and now it's impossible again. Editing Eric here once again to tell you about some cheese that I found that actually makes cycles very, very possible. So what you do is same thing. If you go up at the top of the screen, all through the ball section, you can actually wait. And at the very end of this, you can go down and hit a jump pad and you can go successfully to the end. So we wait for the jump pad, the juicy one, and then you go through there and you can make it to the end before the blocks start blocking the way. So cycles is actually possible. X-step, my boy. I think this is going to be similar. I think we're going to get some impossible balls / spider parts. Yes, already we see one, right? Trying to hit the portals. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, very, very, very possible after that. And even those inputs are too. Oh, another one! So we're just gonna say there's one impossible part because this whole spider section is just one part, right? So this part is impossible. But then we move on to the wave, and the wave is super chill, where the ship is supposed to be. Getting a little bit tighter, but it's still very easy. The wave is much easier to maneuver than the ship is in those tight spots. Oh, am I gonna go too far here? What? Okay, I don't know how to make it over. I did make it over that time. Wow, okay. So I hit one of the jump orbs late. Okay, it's getting really tight now. So what I gotta do is I gotta jump at the top here and get down there a little bit early and go up. Yeah, that's just the nature of the robot. Holy. That's pretty... What? Hey! You can just jump off the side there. That's cool. All right, yeah. So the rest of the level seems pretty possible until we get to the spider again. You know what? These really tight inputs like that are really fun to do. And without these portals here, without like you being able to go into the portal, it would be very possible. It would just be extremely difficult. So anyways, yeah, that whole section is like pretty much impossible with the ball. All right, so X step is impossible with switched game modes. There are 2 impossible sections, both of them being the ball. Next one's Clutterfunk. I think there's going to be a lot of impossible parts in Clutterfunk. Clutterfunk is tight. There's a lot of jump orbs and stuff for the robot that's going to cause us all sorts of grief. We got to jump early there to get over. As you can see, that doesn't even work. So you have to like jump into this mirror portal to be able to survive. Yeah, Clutterfunk, this is a bit of a wild card. You got to go down really low there, and then you have to hit that jump pad really low as well. Wow, that was nuts. I think the mini will be fairly chill though, because maybe the mini, the physics don't affect it as much. Yeah, that was pretty chill. What? Hey! Okay, so what you do is you hit one of those orbs really late and low, and then it's fine. Wave part, this is easy. This is another example. This ball part is going to be insane. Yeah, right here. Okay, so we get stuck at the ball part. Unfortunately, you have to go through that portal, and there's a bunch of other portals you have to go through. So, and another portal there. So the ball section, there's so many portals. It's just inherently like impossible. Okay, so this next section is going to be nuts because I'm a mini here. That's so hard, dude. Dude, it's so challenging. My little finger doesn't move that fast and exact. Come on, man. Oh, yes. Okay, so I was worried about that jump pad, but that works. That jump pad does not work. What we're gonna have to do here is we're gonna have to jump out of here. Just do a tiny jump like that. Holy man. Instant replay again for the sick moves. You know, I thought that this section was actually going to be impossible, but so far, oh, wow, do I actually have to jump through there? Because we can't jump like that. We might actually have to jump through. Oh, you have to jump through like that? That's so sick. Yeah, you gotta do tiny jumps through there. You can't jump too high. Dude, again, you gotta buffer that like so early. Like it has to be exactly on, doing like the tiny, landing like right on the opposite side of this yellow pad, and then you have to buffer those inputs exactly. Like it's crazy. So buffer, every one of those has to be extremely buffered, and you're going like really fast, so it's pretty hard to do. That's so nuts, dude. Oh my god. So you land and then you got to jump over that right away after doing like these crazy buffers. This is really challenging. Yeah, that was good. Okay, and then through there, and we make it. Yes, yes, take me out. So Clutterfunk is impossible because of the ball part, obviously. Okay, theory of everything. I think obviously the ball part is going to be really challenging when we get to there. Oh, you can't slide there. Oh, that's hard. That's very possible, but it's so ridiculously stupid. Look at these skills, baby. Oh, look at those skills. Yeah, that's stupid hard. All right, oh my God, really? That pink orb kills you, so you have to jump early to go through it. That's pretty crazy, and you got to jump into these gravity changes. Okay. Oh, and now we're the swing copter because the UFO is here, and the UFO switches to the swing copter. Let's go. This should be pretty chill though. With the nature of, although there might be some parts where in tight corridors like that, it might actually be impossible because of the nature of how like the momentum works. But we'll see. Okay, and once again, yeah, there's definitely portals here. And actually, now that the levels are getting harder, the inputs are spaced out a little more. So even though with the spider, this is like a normal input, the platform that we land on is a little bit far away. So that's just impossible. I don't think there's any part of this ball that's possible as the spider. Okay, now we're the mini wave going through the next section. That was, I mean, a little challenging, but pretty chill. Does this even work? Does the breakdown part work? It does. And now we've broken down into another swing, baby. Okay, mini swing copter is really fun going through this. I gotta say, can you fall? Yes, you can. Actually, mini swing copter falls really fast, so we don't gotta worry about falling. Oh no, we don't gotta worry about our fall speeds as the swing copter. So you just gotta do a jump there instead of hitting the jump pad. Oh, what, dude? What? Oh, you can just jump instead of hitting the pad once again. One more ball section. Can you actually get up there? I don't think so. I think it's too far over to the right. Yeah. So once again, the ball section being portals and jump orbs. It's just impossible. You just coast it in with the wave, which is easy. Okay. So TUE, there are 2 impossible parts. Electroman Adventures. I think the ball part in this level is actually possible. We'll see though. We'll see. There's going to be some wacky jumps at the beginning with these jump pads though. For sure. Or are they? No, that was pretty relaxing. Okay, mini wave, of course. But there's lots of room in this part. Ooh. Oh, you see it? I went for the coin. That's tight. That's extremely tight. Ow, my finger. Ow, 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 stop it. Now this section's gonna be death. I think I just gotta jump for it. Like, I just gotta jump there. You jump on the blue orb. And dude, it actually works! Holy shoot, I thought we were screwed. So this is the ball part I was thinking of. I think that actually works. That actually works! Yo! A ball and a spider part we got to work! Oh no, you can go early there. Oh, you can jump early and land on the side of the pad. Okay, we're the swing copter. And swing copter should be pretty chill. Oh, we are the mini swing now. That's fun. Oh, dude, that's fun. It's like this part was built for the swing or something. And the mini wave spam isn't that hard at the next section. I mean, okay, it's challenging, but it's not impossibly hard like the previous sections. Okay, so this part is very possible. I find with the mini robot, it works a whole lot easier than the big robot does. So we got to make sure to hit that right on the side so we can make it, the jump pad. And boom. Oh, there is another ball part. Watch this. Whoa, we can do it. We can actually make those. You can make it. It's so hard, though. It's so hard. I got one, and I got to put a checkpoint because it's so specific, the timing. That was so ridiculously hard. Ah, but then there's too large of a gap, and then it fails. Too bad. We made it so far. No, 88%. I wonder if you can land on the edge of that spike. No, you just die. No, even when you do land, that's what I was trying to do and seeing if I could go over. But no, you fall too fast. Well, that sucks. It's a shame because I think the rest of this section works. Oh, that doesn't work, but we can just go for the coin path, right? Yeah, we can just go for the coin path there. Yeah, the rest of the section works. It's literally just one input in Electroman that causes it to be impossible. Oh, too bad, dude. All right, the next one is club step. I don't know if the ball part is going to be impossible or not. The robot parts, these jumps are going to be insane at the beginning, though. Like, how do you even get through that? You got to hit that late? Yeah, late. But what? No, I think it's impossible with the way the jump orb is. I don't think you can hit it on the very edge unless... Okay, so I can get it so I can hit the yellow orb. It took me a million attempts to get there. This actually might be impossible. Oh, no, 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 no. It is. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, that's possible. That's like frame perfect. That's insane to be able to hit that yellow orb, like lining the previous jump up. That is so hard. Okay. Oh, that is possible. I thought this was going to be an impossible jump. That is possible to get up there though. Yeah, that's possible. Okay. The beginning of club step is possible, but it's so stupidly hard. Now this part should be easy though. I mean, okay, not easy, but compared to what we just went through, like some like frame perfect timings. Oh yeah, this should be pretty easy. Okay, chill. Holy shoot, that was such a struggle. That was the part that I've struggled with the most so far, I think. I was on there for like 100 and something attempts. More than that. That's easy. Wow. You can jump as the robot through there. Oh, you gotta do like this. Okay. So at some point there on the jump pads, you can actually just jump. All right, this one. Can we do this as the spider? I think maybe. We can get through the first input by like hitting that late and then falling up like this. But is there another part where we can do that? I believe we could. If we land at a really specific spot at the side of this spike. Yes! Yes! You see, I did it twice in a row. Oh, it's possible! It's possible! Man, that mini swing is out of control, dudes. I don't think this is gonna cause problems. No, it doesn't. But that is a what? Dude, the mini swing copter is brutally hard in some of these parts. Like, it's very possible, but like, holy shoot, that's hard. Okay, that's insane. That's so hard to spam. Oh, I wish you could just slide, but you can't. Dude, these are finger crushers. These sections with the mini wave, it's so hard, dude. It's so hard. It's ridiculously hard. And why would you ever want to do it? But like, it's humanly possible, I think. Yeah. It's definitely humanly possible, but it's so dumb. Okay, we did it. A lot of checkpoints later, but we did it. Club step is actually possible. Electrodynamics. I can't see a world where this is possible because I'm just thinking about the ball parts at the end, and they're not going to line up with the spider at all. However, are the other parts possible? That doesn't look possible. Oh, you can just jump. I'm so dumb. I was really overcomplicating that. You can just jump. Rude. You just jump here? No, you can't do that. Okay, what do you got to do then? You got to jump really far. Okay, you just got to jump far to the left of that platform. So, it's been pretty challenging so far, but not impossible. Oh, dude, this swing copter part is going to be insane. How would you even do this? That's... dude, what? I'm just getting lucky going through here. I have no specific order of inputs that I'm trying to do. That was insane. Oh my goodness, man. That swing copter part, it's getting bananas, guys. Okay, that actually works, though. No big deal. So now, dude, I think, like, parts that are normally the ball here are just going to be impossible. Although, oh, you can land like that, but then you get crushed up there. Okay. So you can actually do this part because you can land on the corners of these parts. It's really hard to, but you can do it. You can land on the corners of some of these, like, blocks. Yeah, you can actually do that. Well, that's possible. And then there's this hell. Oh my, no, 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 no. No, this is... ah! Oh, dude, did you see that? Okay, this is what I was thinking of. Yeah, no, this is just impossible. There's nowhere to land. There's nowhere for you to fall. This section, it's too far away. That's just impossible. All right, well, let's continue on. Where we were. This is dumb. You can get up there. Okay. That spider's actually, I think it's possible. You might be able to actually... Oh, no, there's no frame where that works because of that saw blade that's in the block at the top there. Okay, so that's two impossible parts for electrodynamics. Okay, so now we're here, and that looks impossible. Oh, you can just do a normal jump there. What am I trying to do a super jump for? You can just normally jump and make it over and just, like, not hit the pad. Okay. Another example of me, like, overcomplicating things. And then it goes to the wave to the end. All right. So just some of the ball parts were impossible with electrodynamics. So electrodynamics is impossible. There's two parts that make it impossible. Hexagon Force. All right, the beginning's pretty easy though. That's chill. I love Hexagon Force. It's one of my favorite levels. It's top tier. All right, here we go. What is up with this? Okay, yeah. So there's a part where it's just everything kills you and there's just jump orbs out in the open. That's just impossible. Next section, we're a robot going up some slopes and now we are gonna bust into the duel with a robot. Oh my, this is fascinating. Oh, yo, so instead of hitting that orb, the way to do this is you gotta do a big jump. Watch this. But it is a very specific height you gotta get to. Yeah, there you go. Oh, and then we gotta start waving really fast. Oh, yeah. Okay. So far, everything's been possible except for the ball. This part is just exactly the same as the cube because the jump orb distance is the same. Love playing the UFO sections. Swing copter. And what about that's just impossible. There's no way. There's no way you're getting up here. Okay. So watch this. As you're flying through the air. Oh, wait. No. On the slope, you just die. As the spider, you go too high. Now we get to the next part. Mini wave where the ship is supposed to be, and it's stupidly hard. Of course it is. And I think we just coast to the end. Well, the mini wave at the end could be hard, but it is. You are going slow, so I don't think it's that big of a deal. Oh, I thought that was gonna get me. And then it's easy once you're this. Once you're the big wave. Holy shoot. So Hexagon Forest, there are 2 parts that make it impossible. Blast processing. I know there's a few parts that are going to be impossible that are actually going to be a little bit unexpected for some of you, especially if you haven't seen my other videos on this, but I think it's mostly going to be possible. So now this is where it gets introduced to the wave, and we are the ship now because the wave gets swapped over to the ship. And this ship part is wholeheartedly relaxing. Now, this is a part that I think is going to be impossible. Now, if we can land on the edge here of that spike and then just like fall down onto the orb, we could do it, but I don't think that's possible. One sec, let's turn hitboxes on and see. That's right, I just don't think you can quite land on that, but it's impossible because the one that we die to, where we're too far forward, where we go into there, even there, it looks like our hitbox goes into the hitbox that's in the spike. So I do think that that is impossible, which is a little unfortunate because I think the rest of this section with the spiders actually possible. We will go and we'll definitely take a look. So look, because there's jump pads that help you get into position. Yeah, the rest of it was actually possible. And now we're the ship where we're supposed to be the wave here. This is a bit deadly because things can kill you. Now, this is a part I knew was going to be impossible because I've run into this before. And this is this part. The only way you could get through there is if you were a mini, but you're not. You're a big ship and you're supposed to be just a wave, a normal wave, which is really tiny. That is another section that is impossible. Blast processing might be the most impossible level so far. So we can coast through the other parts pretty easily. All right, swing copter through the UFO part. And now we are the ship in a wave. Oh yeah, this isn't... I think I can actually make that. Too far away. It's so close though. So blast processing has the most impossible section so far with 3 impossible sections. Wow. So look, if I was able to actually make that slope, I wouldn't have been able to get through that spider section. All right, chill. Blast processing, the most impossible level so far with 3 impossible sections. Theory of everything 2. A level that has a lot of different game mode switches. Yeah, I think this level is going to be impossible. Maybe? Yeah, there's no way. There's no way. Oh, dude, you see these wave skills? Whoa! Okay, that was bananas. Oh, dude, this is gonna be awkward. Swing copter was not meant for these kinds of gravity switches, dudes. Is this portal actually impossible? Because like you switch to like, you're going up there and then you switch to reverse gravity and you try to switch again. Oh my, that's really challenging. Because like when you go up there, you get switched your gravity to go like really far up. So you got to be like kind of going downwards and then you got to go back up. It is possible. That's just really insanely hard. And then the same as the next part. Oh my. Oh yeah, no, can you actually hit that in the air? No, I'm buffering the input and you can't actually hit it. I was hoping you could because then maybe you could have done it, but no, that just doesn't work. I knew this section wasn't going to work. Oh my, and more of these swing copter shenanigans with portals, dude. That's so hard. That's good gravity change practice though for the swing copter. Like, because every time you push the button, you switch gravity. So it's good practice to like get in your head like how that works. Oh, ooh, that was pretty challenging. Oh, mini wave through that. Holy shoot, dude. I'm surprised I was able to nail that pretty quick. And now we are the ship through this wave section, which is pretty relaxing. This part, can you do this? Oh, you can't. Because you're supposed to go onto the red blocks. and you can't diagonally get up there. I knew that part was going to be impossible as well. Now we're the ship through the next wave, which is easy because there's no spikes. You can literally just like coast. I'm going to take the coin path here because it's easier. Ooh, a tight swing copter. The stupid portal. The gravity portal is really throwing me off, man. And now we're a ship through the mini wave, which is so easy because the walls don't kill you. And we are flying. All right, so Theory of Everything 2 has 2 impossible parts. Geometrical Dominator. We were supposed to be the robot. We're supposed to be the robot here. And we are the cube. So that makes this inherently really hard because with the robot, we're supposed to be able to jump like long distances. I'm surprised we are actually able to make it that far. Wow. I'm really surprised. Okay, and this part is insane. So this is normally you're the wave here, but we're the ship. It's so hard to do this, but it is possible. Or at least it was possible in 2.1. Is it still possible? Ew, that was so close. Come on. Yes, that is possible. It's just so stupidly hard. Why would you even do it? Yeah, that's a little bit easier. It's less of a hassle because it's not 2 like big drops. It's like 1 and then another one. Come on, dude. Is this impossible on? No, okay, there we go. That was really challenging. Wow. All right, now we're flying. Now this part might be impossible though, because we're supposed to be the robot here. We're supposed to be able to do like big flying jumps in some of these sections. Quadruple spikes, very possible. Can you hit that? You can hit that. Wow, I didn't think we were going to make it this far into the robot section because I thought we weren't going to be able to jump far enough. But wow, the robot section is possible. Insane. So far, this has all been possible. I did not expect this level to be like this. I expected us to have some serious issues with this. Yeah, we got to do an early jump here in the memorization section. Yeah, we got to do some really early jumps here because these jump pads are going to crush us. But if we land like right on the side of the platform where we hit the jump pad, we can do it. So same thing as here, as we're falling down, we got to jump early there. So max height jump and then land. Yeah, that's what you got to do, dude. That's what you got to do. Insane. And we are in normally a wave part again. And normally a UFO. Yeah. Oh no! The switch that you got to activate, you actually teleport through it. I was hoping that it would activate even if like you were teleporting. Oh, too bad. This was almost possible. So what happens when you activate the switch? Yeah, the rest of it would have been possible. That's so unfortunate. It's just one input that makes it impossible in Geometrical Dominator. Maybe this robot section's impossible at the end. Yeah, I think it is. This is normally the robot, but we're the cube. You just can't get enough height there. But maybe if you jump over this at the oh no, but there's a spike. Or there's a saw. No, I was like, what if you just hit the pink jump orb late, and then you jump over by hitting the corner of that? I don't think that works though. And that would have just taken us to the end. Although I think this jump here would have been impossible too. This right here. Oh no, you can actually make that. Okay, and that takes you to the end. So Geometrical Dominator has 2 parts that are impossible. Deadlocked Sun! Whoa. Okay. That is possible. That's a challenging little part. Deadlocked has a very scary ball part where we're gonna be the spider. And I'm thinking that's just gonna be super impossible. Yeah, you need a little jump over. Little cute jump over that works. This part we just chill. And then, oh my. Mini wave through here. Little sick. So this is the first ball part. This might be... That's impossible. Because we die if we touch any of those parts that we're not supposed to touch. And there is an orb there. That's impossible. All right, so now we're the swing copter where we're supposed to be the UFO. And then now we're the robot where we're supposed to be the cube. And we suddenly change into the cube where we're supposed to be the robot. I don't think that jump's possible. And you can't jump early enough where you like fall through it. Yeah, so that's another impossible part. Wow. Deadlocked is very impossible. Right, the rest of that part's possible, though. Now we get to this part with the spider. That's impossible. Oh, no, wait, well, that's possible. What? And then I think I can go along the top a little bit here. Like, cheese it. Yeah, I can cheese that because of the screen, the way the screen works as the ball. I can just stay up at the top and ignore it. But that is cheesing it a bit. I will say that. That's absolutely cheesing, but I don't care. It doesn't matter if you're cheesing it or not, because that's where the screen would be, because when you're with the ball, the screen kind of closes in, you know? But then there's no way for me to actually hit this portal. I can actually make that. Whoa. Whoa, you can actually do it. You can actually do this. Look, you teleport down there at the last second like this. And then you teleport up there and you hit that portal as you teleport up. Oh no. The ball goes further than the spider does. No, and there's no way to get further on it. So we got to the very last input in the ball section, but it's impossible. We're here. Normally we're the cube. We are the robot. It's pretty standard here. But now, okay, now we're supposed to be the robot. And because we can't choose how high we jump, we just jump and we get crushed. But is the rest of the robot possible? I think the rest of the robot is, yeah, the rest of the robot's possible. What? But maybe not. No, you can get it through there. It's a big enough gap. Okay, so now we are the wave. Dude, we're the swing copter and the deadlocked boss. That feels so cool to play. Oh, mini wave sections through mini ship sections are just ridiculous. And this is impossible too. I can just take one look at this and just tell you that's impossible. Swing copter through this UFO section seems pretty bananas, but very possible. Kind of a odd pattern you got to go through, but it works. And we got to make sure we're not upside down. All right, that was pretty chill. That was cool going through the swing copter there. And then it's chill all the way in. Deadlocked is very impossible with 5 impossible parts. And finger dash. This is where the spider gets introduced. So it's going to be just robot gameplay until the spider section, which is going to be a ball because we're reversing. Oh, here we go. New game mode. Oh no. Yeah, that's impossible. That's so tight. There's no way. There's no way we're getting in there. All right, so there was no way to get through any of that spider section. And I think the next section is going to be the same because there's corridors like that, but we'll see. Maybe we'll be able to fluke it out. So we're normally a robot here, but we are jumping far enough to be able to get through it. Just barely. Yeah, that's not happening. Okay, and then, yeah, it's just easy until the end. So finger dash, of course, the spider parts do not translate very well, and they are actually impossible. 2 parts in finger dash. Now, the next level's probably going to be the most interesting one of them all. Dash. Switching all the game modes because there's so many little nooks and crannies and camera controls. So normally we start out as the cube, and then we go into the spider, but we're the ball here. How in the world? Wait. Can I change into the robot and you can actually change into the robot and jump. That's insane. So you can change into the robot and then jump before the jump pad. All right. And this part, I know how to do this part. Watch this. So you go into the corner here and then you switch gravity right away and then you can go into the top. So this part is actually doable with the ball. Normally when it's supposed to be the spider. It's very challenging though, but you can do it. And then I can just go down there like that. Oh man, wild. All right. Geometry Dash, and it's so awkward it changing into the UFO instead of the swing copter there. That's so funny. Oh wait, what? Hey, what? Why doesn't that work? Oh, I got it to work. That was awkward. Oh dude, look at this. So this is normally the ball. Now watch this. You can just barely make these. It is so hard though. It is so hard to make these. Oh my goodness. I gotta get a checkpoint at every one just because it's so tight. There's such tight inputs. I can't believe it's even possible, you know? Okay, so the camera here is a bit wonky. I don't know how to get it going like the normal way. So I'm just gonna have to show that's possible with the camera kind of going in the opposite direction. And then we're gonna have to put a start position there because I just couldn't figure out like how to get it working properly. But this part here, gameplay wise, is very possible. All right, now continuing on, we get to this part here that's normally a spider, but it's a ball, and I think it's just impossible. There's no way to get up through those tight gaps. Maybe if I was a mini, but like there's no way to get up because there's an invisible force that pushes you down. There's an invisible block right at the beginning, so I can't get up there early, and then like you just can't make it up there. So that's the first actual truly impossible part, is this right here, the part where you're supposed to be the spider. So that brings us to the next part where we're supposed to be the cube and we're the robot, and we're going to be going through the next section in the bottom as the cube, and I'm not too sure if that's going to change anything. I think it's easier. All right, so normally we're the ship here, but now we're the wave. which is really easy. This part might be impossible because normally we're the robot and now we're the cube. Yeah, that's way too far. One sec. What if I do the jump buffer thing? Watch this. Maybe. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Oh, you can make it with the jump buffer. That's insane, dude. Whoa. All right. Dude, I didn't think we were going to be able to make that jump. I thought it was GG's there. Okay. And now we're the robot in this section, which is really easy, actually. So we make it to the end of Dash with only one impossible part, which is the spider changed into the ball. All right, those are all the main levels of the game with switched game modes. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. In the later levels, most of them were impossible except for Club Step, and then all the levels until Cycles are all possible. Interesting findings. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you have any more ideas for this series of can you do the RobTop levels if you blah, 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 let me know in the comment section down below and I'll do it. Leave a like, helps me out a lot. And as always, guys, peace.